Welcome back to our series of 30 teams in 30 days, taking you all the way up to opening day. I'm the voice of Evan, and today we're talking about the Chicago Cubs. The best way to describe 2023 on the north side was close, but not quite. Chicago went 83-79, 9 wins more than they had in 2022, still finished second in the Central behind Milwaukee, and missed the playoffs for the third straight season. And while not too many players left the Windy City over the winter, there were a couple big departures like Marcus Stroman going to New York and Jeimer Candelario to Cincinnati. In the offseason, the Cubs' main focus was keeping the band together, making the big splash and getting Cody Bellinger back, also re-signing Yan Gomes, avoiding arbitration with Patrick Wisdom, Justin Steele, and Mike Tauchman. As far as their biggest acquisition, it was Shota Imanaga from Japan, as well as Hector Neris from Houston. MLB Pipeline ranks the Cubs farm system at second overall. They have 7 prospects in the top 100, the most out of any team in the league, led by Pete Crow Armstrong at number 16, and Chicago has the 14th pick in the MLB draft. According to RotoChamp, here's the Cubs' projected opening day lineup as they head to Texas to take on the Rangers. Starting rotation is also included. Feel free to pause. My big question for the Cubs is, are they back? A year ago at this time, Chicago was arguably one of the busiest teams in baseball. This led to a 9-game improvement and nearly a playoff spot before crumbling at the end of the season. But this time around, the Cubbies choose to go a different route, keeping the core together while still making one of the bigger splashes in free agency and landing Shota Imanaga. The question then remains whether or not this is enough to get the Cubs back to the playoffs for the first time since 2020. The addition of Craig Counsell, the nature of which notwithstanding, should certainly help their cause, and adding Hector Neris to the bullpen gives Chicago options late in games. It's going to be close, but I like their chances. My Cubs hot take is that Chicago makes it in the playoffs as a wild card. Vegas sets the Cubs win line at 83.5, and I'm going to take the over. Where are all my Cubs fans at? Sound off in the comments.